Spotters ready?
Sure.
Subject ready?
Yeah.
Taser, taser, taser.
Good morning, DIY family. So I just barely got to bed a couple hours ago and I'm already getting up because today we have training at work. It's one of the funner trainings we have. Sometimes we have to learn about bloodborne pathogens, which is important because you don't want to have a blood exposure. We learn about criminal law, which is also important because I don't want to arrest someone who's innocent of a crime. You always want to make sure they're guilty. Today's training, however, is more the fun stuff. Today we're doing TASER training, and it's only fun if you get to shoot someone. The classroom part of it, which is a couple hours, that's boring, but it's important because you want to understand how your TASER works. You want to understand if it's not working, how to fix it, so you can assess the situation and decide if you still need to deploy your TASER. But when you get to shoot one of the officers in training, that makes it all the more fun. So I don't know if we'll have anyone that wants to take a shot today. We will find out. I've been shot with the TASER, shot 2 times, but I've been tased 5 times. So it's a shocking experience, to say the least. Hurts like crazy. When you get shot with a TASER, at first there's no pain, but then when the barbs go into you, you have pain, and it's unexplainable pain. But then as soon as the 5 seconds are over with and the TASER quits deploying the 50,000 volts that are going into you, the pain's gone. All right, I've said enough. Let's go to work. See if by chance someone decides to take the bite today. And if so, I'll get it on here and show you. If not, then I'll save you the boredom of all the classroom talk.
Besides travel hot. Ready?
Yeah.
High blood pressure. He told me to stretch.
He's doing calisthenics.
So do that behind me.
He's trying to get the
It's funny, he's stretching now, but he'll be crying like a little girl in a minute.
Okay. Full 5.
Is that how you take me?
Yeah. Okay. Spotters ready?
Sure.
Subject ready?
Yeah.
Taser, taser, taser. Woo! Nice. You okay, buddy? Yeah. All right. Worst part's over. Captain disconnect.
All right, now everybody come over and watch Mike. He's going to remove these probes.
Dude,
You ready? There's one.
Where's the cartridge?
1, 2, 3.
Right now, does it hurt?
No. I told you he'd be the one that takes it.
Burn a little bit. That was all about.
I should have made it more than
Yeah, you didn't even make a noise. I'm super proud.
All right, DIY family, I just got home from TASER training, and as you can see, we did have one of our officers never been tasered before, and he says, let's do it. So one of our other officers had the pleasure of tasering him, and hats off to the officer. He didn't scream or cry or anything. He took it like a man, and now he's also certified to be able to carry a taser when he's at work. You don't have to be tasered to be certified, but I'm a believer in it. When you understand what your suspect is going through, you're going to be less likely to, let's just say, you're going to respect the power and what that individual's going through. You've been there, you've experienced it, but you also get to talk to him and say, listen, I've been tasered before. I understand how you're feeling, and you're going to be fine. Just give it a second and you'll be back to normal. And so to me, I'm a believer. if you're going to carry a taser, you probably ought to get tasered. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching him get tased, and I do not recommend anybody running out and doing something that would cause the police to taser you. I don't know what the policies are where you're at, but if you want to get tasered, maybe you can contact your local police department and tell them, next time you have taser training, can I volunteer to take the ride?
We must dance! Oh!
I think you're crazy if you do it, but hey, some of us are just crazy and we do it. So Jill's at work right now. I'm gonna get a hold of her, see what time she's supposed to come home. I don't know what the rest of our day's planned, but I'm so thankful I don't have to work tonight. I worked till 6 this morning, came home, crashed, went to sleep, got up at 9, got ready, went back to work. So I'm running on low fuel. Put down a Monster earlier to give me that boost, which got me through training. Now I'm sipping a Mountain Dew. It's not the healthiest way to be doing things, but when you're on 3 hours of sleep, what's healthy about that? Hank, how are you doing, buddy? Are you feeling any better? Hank has been sick the last couple of days. He's been throwing up, and he's had diarrhea and a tummy ache. He hasn't eaten anything. Bo, we think, might be getting it because this morning he started throwing up. But Hank, I think, is doing so much better, which makes me happy because I do not like it when these boys are not feeling good. It sucks when they just look at you and you can tell they're asking for help, but you can't really communicate with them and tell them that it's going to be okay. But his tail's wiggling today. He just seems to be doing much better. Now, if we can just make sure you don't get sick. Do you hear me, Bo? Don't you get sick on us. Hey, everybody. Look who is finally home from work now. As soon as she walked in, the boys were pretty much begging to go for a ride. And Maverick bought a new vehicle yesterday, so we thought, well, let's take the boys for a ride over to Maverick's house, check out his new vehicle, and then stop at Maverick, get a drink, and then I guess we probably ought to do dinner too. Sorry this is so bumpy. The roads in Providence are probably, well, if you had a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being calm, 10 being bumpy, I think we're probably at 11, maybe. Providence is not for the weak. You have to have 4-wheel drive. You have to have, well, in fact, when you see Maverick's new ride, you'll understand why he bought it, just so he can come to our house and see us. So stay tuned and we'll be there in just a minute. Hey, son. How are ya?
Tired.
Tired? How come?
Work.
There's the new ride. That way you can make it to Providence over the bumpy and lumpy roads.
Yeah.
Come see his dad and mom. How's it drive?
I've only going around the block.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't drive to work today?
Nope.
Maverick bought him an H3. So this is his chick-mobile. Pretty cool. Never driven a Hummer before, so I'm excited to go for a ride in it one of these days. You got the DVD players in the back headrest.
We're gonna take this to the bank.
You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom and I are happy for you. First time driving a Hummer, boys and girls. Better put my seatbelt on so I don't have to give myself a ticket. We wanted to go for a ride.
Yeah.
You glad to see your brother, huh? Glad to see your brother? Yeah, that's awesome, son. We're happy for you.
Yeah.
It's nice.
You got anything else going tonight?
Sleep.
Yeah, I need to sleep too. I came home from work, slept 3 hours, went back to work for training.
Disgusting.
Well, thanks for the invite to come check it out. And alrighty, we're gonna go Maverick and fill our drinks, and then go get dinner and go home and chill. Netflix and chill, right, babe?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
No.
Are you recording?
All right, son, you have a good rest of the evening.
What was that?
You have a good rest of the evening.
Yeah, you too.
All right, love you, son.
Love you.
There's Porter's front lawn sign, number 25. Logan High's greatest football player of all time. See ya, son. What do you think you're doing, buddy? Huh? Think you're gonna drive home?